Hey there, Twisted Sage here for another episode of the Aquarian Ramble. In this moment, I'm having my lunar return. We've slightly passed it. The moon is 2 degrees Cancer at the moment, and the sun is 6 degrees Aquarius. So in a certain sense, we are underneath my birthday energy. As I've spoke before about the cycle, God bless. So I just got a new windshield. I don't know if you can tell. No more crack. Not that, I guess I need new windshield wipers now. And I did get a couple new tires, so I'm gonna be slipping less. All right, that's better. Oh, so yes, the way I spoke about, so when the winter storm hit with the middle of winter sign Aquarius hitting when the sun came into Aquarius, 0 degrees. And then since then, we've been, it was slow in the build-up. At the resort, we got, and yes, I did find my Raider beanie. Twas just misplaced, buried. But the synchronicity of that happening during a Pisces moon and the shadow of a Mercury Retrograde. I am someone that is has Mercury Retrograde in Aquarius, and oh boy, do I misplace things. But okay, so back to where I was. I want to point out that the storm is we're actually hitting the peak of it when the moon is in its home sign of Cancer, which is a water sign, so bringing that moisture. You can have drier storms, which sounds kind of weird, but I guess I'm just kind of showing that, want to bring to us the correlation of now that the moon has hit a water sign, that the moisture is actually increasing. Now at the resort yesterday, we got 2 feet. And from the look of what I was looking at the radar, and we're starting to hit the thick of it now, it's going to increase in activity. So I think all said and done, we might end up with 6 feet up at the resort of snow. But yeah, so when the storm started, the moon was in Taurus. It might have been at the end of Aries. I don't mind driving in storms myself. In fact, being on the wrong side of the law most of my life, I prefer it, because they're not going to pull you over in this shit. In fact, I once tried to dodge some traffic. It was a massive line, so I took the center lane to get all the way around it. And then I had to make a left. I was going to try to dip around all the traffic, but it didn't work out that way. So I had to take a left into a parking lot. And oh boy, this cop saw that, and the truck I was driving at the time, you could not, I couldn't open the door let's see. Whoa. Why couldn't I open the driver door at that time? Yeah, well, I could only go out the passenger door. Yeah, okay. And he's like, open it. I couldn't roll down the window either. And he was like, open the door. I'm like, I can't, dude. It's stuck shut. He didn't even write me a ticket or nothing. But he was scared and angry and freaked out. Because whatever, he saw it as a selfish move. I just trust my abilities. Got them skills, baby. And that intuition. Not saying I'm above it all, but definitely not above it all. So I got lunar return. And if this is any indication of what my month's going to look like, I'm okay with that. Bring on storms. Obviously towards the end of February, you're going to be stressing a bit more. I need to... So I don't know if I spoke on it before, but we don't realize we've all been duped. We got the okie doke. Deceived. You don't want to be a U.S. citizen. You want to be an American. If you are a U.S. citizen, you don't have constitutional rights. But then that began in 1860. So probably right around the last time Neptune was in Pisces. They created what is called the U.S. corporation. And then created citizenship. That ship term is an important phrase. But yeah, basically by being a U.S. citizen, you're kind of going against the Constitution. Yeah, that might be all I got for today. Yeah, I guess I'll touch on the, so like, I forget which birthday. So it's rare that the sun and the moon line up exactly where they were at the time of your birth. Sorry, buddy, I'm drifting. Damn. I guess I should have stopped and got the fucking wiper blades. Yeah, it's rare that the sun will be in the position at the same time where the moon was when you were born. I don't know, perhaps it maybe only happens 10 times your whole life, I'm guessing. That's just a guess. Yeah. I don't know, I've been feeling good. Slept in, took the day off finally. Not quite fasting this. I think the last time I took a day off was actually back on the new moon, Capricorn, the day the 12th, when I fasted for over 24 hours of just drinking water. This time around, I had a little bit of squash and zucchini for breakfast, and and then I've had some pistachios and a kombucha. Yeah, I would say I'm feeling, I don't know if I'm feeling great. I'm not feeling bad though today. I'm definitely liking the energy I'm feeling. Definitely needed those 2 new tires. But shit. My mind drifted away from the topic. I guess I'm not much of a headline guy. I was watching a little bit of Matt Belair, who's a spiritualist. And so it sounds like Joe Biden's trying to take our guns away. telling you, he's an evil son of a bitch. He's a fucking... I'm not condemning Scorpios, but when you get too much Scorpio in one spot, or you get a dark Scorpio, I mean, every sign has the, I don't want to say the option to go light or dark, you know, go to its evil or go to its light. But I feel like Scorpio is just one of them signs. It's just easier to be dark. And he's got a massive amount of Scorpio, and it's all in the 12th house. So it's in the house of deception. Yeah, some of the conspiracy videos talk about that we're actually... So Biden is the president of the corporation, and that Trump is the president of the republic. I should probably put my phone down. Yeah. I love you, Cancer Moon. My moon, my moon. Oh, that's what I was gonna hit. How fitting. How synchronicity. Yeah, my mom said I was actually born in a snowstorm. Makes sense. And I feel very comfortable in storms. I love to be actually, as long as it's not too much wind. That's my favorite time to actually snowboard. Is when it's coming down, all light and fluffy like. Oh, I told myself I'll wait to get wipers, but big mistake. But yeah, so let's see. So my Cancer moon is kind of in quincunx to my 7-degree Mercury in Aquarius. And quincunxes are the annoyances. They are the aspect of always needing to make an adjustment. So you can see how that might tire the fuck out of my emotions and my moon and perhaps my soul a little bit. Spirit is strong. Wide out. But yeah, I'm feeling right at home in my moon. I need to get the fuck off the road. All right, see you tomorrow.